me, Adan, and it is the third episode of Adan, me, plays through his backlog. And today we're playing AI, the SOMNIUM files, a game I picked up last year when it came out because my colleagues were talking about it a lot and about how good it was. So I got it and then didn't play it. So I'm playing it now for the very first time. And you will all get to see. I changed my Switch avatar to Flick because Flick is the best. Also, he was on our island today. That's what I did for most of the day. I mean, when I wasn't working. For most of the day when I wasn't working.
It sounded this almost.
Huh?
It sounded like you said I did this for the most of the day. I wasn't.
Alright. So this music is a bit loud on my ears. It might be different for you guys. I'm turning down my internal volume. Y'all let me know if this is too much, too little, not enough. Hello! Alright, options. Do I have subtitles on already? Vertical, everything normal. Text display, scrolling, skip mode, fast forward, skip unseen content. English. Do I not have a... we should leave this in English for now. Alright, new game. Here we go. Yes, Alicia. So what is my language? Wait, why can't I? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm not using the... Starting game with selected language. Language cannot be switched. Proceed? Yes. I have to use the directional pad, the D-pad, instead of the other thing that I forgot what it's called. This part. I have to use this, the D-pad, instead of this, whatever this is called. Oh no. Wait, do you usually watch me in your office? Is it because of the hurricane in the southeast? I mean, is that what's causing the winds up north? This has a very creepy vibe. So this game is supposed to be about like trying to find a serial killer. Oh, you watched at home, okay. So this already has a pretty creepy vibe with the children's song and carousel being put into it. I don't think it's Momo. No, I don't think it's Ghost. But there is a serial killer that I'm supposed to find. Oh, this woman's tied up. She may not be long for this world. Oh, she might already be dead. Blood. Oh, and possibly her eyes are gone. Well, so don't show your kids this game if you have any. Oh, I think I'm one of these characters. AI or I. I mean, that is a stylized I in the logo. So I don't know if this is supposed to be pronounced I or AI. I probably should have looked that up. It was a lovely image. I agree. Day 1, Friday. SIG AI. I don't know what that means. So this might be a visual novel. I'm not 100% sure. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. Am I supposed to press on that? Oh, oops. Is that woman wearing... Wait, was she wearing a blindfold? Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Sorry, progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Okay. I guess I'm playing as the woman. The corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet.
Okay.
I appreciate your understanding.
Oh, I'm not the girl. Sorry, I'm the guy.
Allow me to assist you.
What the heck is that? Yeah, so this is going to be anime as hell. That's Aiba. Her official designation is AI Bald. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Heh. Okay, so I still don't know if that's supposed to be... Yeah, so... Yeah, so now we know that there is an AI in this guy's eye. So I'm still not sure if this is supposed to be pronounced I or AI.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
You want me to use this?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Okay. Aiba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view controls in... I believe that's the touchpad. Wait, there's no touchpad here. Oh, no, that's the minus one. Haha. That's the minus button. So, I can now... Oops. How do I zoom? How do I zoom? I have to hold down the... Okay. No, that doesn't work. A. Oh, here we go. Okay. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Well, I mean, it's a corpse. Yeah, can I... Oh, zoom is the first down. Okay, there we go. Aha. Alright, we're all figuring this out together. Face. Right eye. Left eye.
The left eye socket is vacant.
Yep.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Got that?
Left eye.
So there's some eye stuff going on here.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Thanks, Aiba.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
That is horrifying, but also true.
Impossible.
Oh.
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Ooh.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
Wait, maybe Aiba's the actual, wait, right eye?
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Thanks, Aiba.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Oh, does Date know this woman?
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Aye, according to Wikipedia. Okay, thanks, Joel.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. What?
The
That
victim
means...
was probably stabbed with something
Oh,
clear
okay.
and smooth, like an ice pick.
I understand. Okay, what about the skewered horse? Wait, what was it? Oh, there it is, back there.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. the park was already in this state before the crime.
Okay.
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
I'm kind of thinking Aiba might be the smart one here, and not so much the guy I'm playing as. Okay, so that's it, huh? Mirror here though. Oof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Sorry, I just realized that. Oh, that turns green. I guess if it turns green, there's something that's pole. Yeah, that pole was green. Oh, give me the pole. What is that pole? There it is. It's a metal pole. Oh, I thought that was green. Local cop. How is the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Okay.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Okay, so my character date is respected.
It's Kagami, sir.
Kagami, nice to meet you. Okay, I wonder what happens if I ask him again.
Not yet, sir.
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything on the ground? Not a lot, huh? Oh, I can do this. Oh, I didn't realize. More skewered horses. It's the tape. How about this side? Parasol. Parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Oh, I guess it's green if I haven't done anything with it, or if there's still something left to be done. Panda ride. The panda ride looks lonely. Indeed. The horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. That means, wait, the corpse keeps coming up green, which means... Woman's corpse, yep. Okay, so let's zoom in again, because I clearly missed something. Face. This is all still green, but I... Oh, arm. Is the arm gone too? Where's that arm just showed up?
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope.
Oh, okay.
The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
So that she doesn't thrash while they take out her eye. Clearly. I guess that's it though. There's nothing on the hair. The right eye, the left eye, face, body, nothing else. Arm, yeah. Okay. Now what? Oh, control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Okay. Why is it still green there? Fence? I did the fence already, yeah. Barrier. Red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Yeah, it's over here. Right there. More of these skewered horses. I don't know, man. What else am I supposed to do here? Boss! Oh, boss! Hi, boss. Oh, here we go. Okay. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Oh, Date, not date, sorry.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Aha! I knew it.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know. Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Oh,
Wouldn't
next
say
girlfriend?
that. We were just acquaintances.
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work, from the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. Oh,
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Date, use me to see through the column.
I got X-ray too.
Utilize the X-ray mode.
I got X-ray. Okay. Oh, there's somebody in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Whoa. No need to be mean to Kagami. I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Oh, that's a weird gun. Oh,
Suki.
are you just... Oh no, you're on a chair. I thought he was just leaning on the wall in a very odd angle. So, visual novel game confirmed. This almost seems a bit like Phoenix Wright, the Phoenix Wright game. Only, a lot more sci-fi. What is happening now? Loading takes a while. Oh, here we go. Are we...
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? You're...
Oh.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Oh.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Weird. I'm trying to sort out my situation. My brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Did I mention how anime this was?
Got it.
God, what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Oh, good.
Ox.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Sure.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Direct you to the door?
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
That's phrasing.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Sinking in the brain. That's okay. That's a good title. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. All right. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Oh, so now I get to move.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door. Sure? Oh, sorry.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable.
Oh, there was a person there just now.
Who was that?
Yeah, who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iba over to it and investigate. Winter Iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Hence the name.
Flower with a woman's name.
Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
The hell?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Okay, you can view the controls in the menu. Yep.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Alright.
Now I can activate the switch.
Oh, there's another person.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Turned on the light. That was the first mental lock unlocked. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as a lead. Yep. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu find the lock. Okay. So now we gotta go this way. Standing lamp and basket. And here we got wine. Well, let's investigate the wine first.
A glass of wine.
Investigate.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Is it blood? You have to tell me if it's blood.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine.
Smell.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Oh, so it's not blood.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks. Better company.
Spike Chunsoft original. That's pretty funny.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop. Don't remind me.
A glass of wine.
Have a sip. Why not?
Leave it to me.
Well,
Hey!
You could have drank from the glass. I don't know why you're chugging the bottle.
I feel kinda good.
Why is an AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
That got weird
She's
real fast.
annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Alright. Skeleton.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Oh. Talk to the skeleton?
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
That's not a very good. That's not a very good insult.
You finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
All right, so we're done with the skeleton for now, anyway. I'm sure we'll have to do something. So what's in the basket?
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Wear basket, tackle. Let's search.
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
Hey, X-Files reference.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
Okay.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Just to see what happens.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks...
Oh, it moved the. Oh, that
You
actually.
don't have to kick it so hard.
That actually did give me information.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly.
That's correct.
Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
All right. So now, if we turn this on, it should do. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, it should do something with the.
A skeleton.
Investigate first, then hit him.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Yeah.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead. They should.
All right, let's kick it
A skeleton.
or hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi-ya! What?
Uh-oh.
Lima, look! The wall!
Apparently, I'm halfway to opening the door. Oh no. Oops. Did I do it wrong? Oh. It's the same, but different.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Who's that guy?
Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. Looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere? No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Ah. Is that an egg? What is that?
What?
That's an eyeball. Date B acquired. Okay. I don't know what that means. But I got it. Is there a Date A somewhere? Gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
That is weird. Investigate.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
Oh, it's a key. It's a gun key.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Pretty sure
Where
that's
did
not
you
true.
hear that from?
A gun.
It's very clearly a key.
It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Just don't, pull the trigger.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Okay, hold on. Before I go there. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Alright, here we go.
A door locked with a padlock.
Yeah, put gun and key.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
This is very suggestive.
I suppose.
There it is.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Is this gonna... Oh, no. Is her eye missing? Why is that in your brain? Dante A acquired. Okay. So this is a very weird game. Day 2, Saturday. Psychi, maybe? Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 a.m. It's the boss.
Good morning,
Bad, whatever
Dante.
you like.
I was waiting for you.
Hey, that's a tanuki in the back. I have hey, it's a tanuki. I got one in front of my house in Animal Crossing.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
It is true. I saw it. I saw it in Pompoko.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
That's sad. Big catch on it. Soba door curtain. Why is it here?
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Files and binders. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? electronic dartscape.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
You're a weird lady. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. A chair. Thanks. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Alright, boss. Yeah, why not? Let's start
Where
with
do
some
you think
small
you
talk.
are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
That makes sense.
It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I keep wanting to pronounce that Abyss.
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything of the past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Okay.
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju.
Wait, she was married when you met her?
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together,
Oh.
a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko.
Okay.
You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura, the girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renju Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He
Stop.
didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
Okay, about the case issue. Could you please stop crossing and uncrossing your legs? It's freaking me out.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
You said there was a copycat.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
I chose the... Sorry, I should be reading this out. I chose the option of who the caller was, if we knew anything about the caller.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
Nope.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Ah, that's weird. I don't like it. Oh my god. It's a Pokeball. Is this also his left eye? It is, right? The hell weird ass game is this?
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD. Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
Thanks.
Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. But I suppose it isn't really my eye. Eva is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees in, as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Peter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is Eyeball.
Eyeball. Haha. I just got that. I should have gotten it like 5 hours ago when they first said it.
You may call her Iva. The The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Wadjet system.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Like, why would you dress like that at a police station? Like you're the engineer, but you're dressing up like a comic book supervillain.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay. Ava's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers, excuse me. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
You know, you are kind of cute, as Melissa said.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Savage. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Skynet, everybody. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Oh,
Huh?
You have?
who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
This is very Big Brother-like.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
Wow.
They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Just a kid.
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old,
Not so much
male.
a kid.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, a map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial. Okay, so now I can press X and go somewhere. Matsushita Diner. Yeah, that's what I said. He looked like a kid. He looks half his age. They say he's 24, but he definitely looks 12. Alright, I guess we're going to Matsushita Diner. Although if it's a diner, who's gonna, like, how does... Can you live in a diner? I guess if you own it. That's a very old car. Matsushita Diner, Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
It's a little old lady.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Maybe not so old. I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy...
Oh, she is old.
Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
I didn't even notice she had it. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Is that Chekhov's knife? There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. Can I zoom in? No. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. Man, we gotta go back to Japan.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Some celebrity's autograph. A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
Oh my god, Date.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Also, keep it in your pants. Supposed to make jumps. Alright, maybe I should just talk to her already. Wait. Where is your husband? No, I don't care about your husband. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
He really does look 12. That is not a 24-year-old man.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
Otaku? Is that what you mean?
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Yeah. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry. My memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Some kind of like Vocaloid or something?
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
So is this witch working there?
Yes. That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Oh.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Where's your husband? Then we'll go to
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
I've worked F&B.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Oh,
How long
about
have you been here?
30 years now.
Oh, about 30 years now.
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
About this idol. She mentioned a box. Okay, can I... There we go. Yes.
Do you want to see?
Yes, I
It was
do.
delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
So can I... Yeah, okay, zoom. Give me the address.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. Yeah, I got that already.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
X-ray, please.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Thanks, Iba.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Base set? Sorry. A swinging door?
A swimming door.
No, not a swimming door.
A swinging door.
Yeah. Am I supposed to... Was A set the letters? Oh yeah, I guess it was. A set. Okay. Lucky cat. Weird.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is that a real thing?
Is that right?
Bookshelf. It's got stickers on the side of it. Am I just waiting for... I can't talk to her anymore. She's wearing a cute floral print apron. When I think of it, the knife is also... Ah.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Well, that's a weird gift to give.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Thank you, Iba.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
Sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
Okay.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Map. Lemniscate. Here we go. That car is really incongruous. It's like, it looks like an old Ford Mustang. Lemniscate, Saturday, 11:45 a.m.
That's him?
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police? How did you know
Are
that?
you a fan of A-Set? I
Because
asked.
I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Alright, kid. I give you every chance. What can you tell me about last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Ah, sucker. This is the type of kid I hate the most. Punch him? Should I?
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Kick him? Wait, can I? Ota's laptop.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
Why can't we hack it? Surely Ava can hack it. No, I guess not. So far, sofa. So far, a sofa. Thank you. It's a sofa. A low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iva. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
You're very violent.
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Alright, I guess we're gonna try and kick him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
That's what I said.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
What the?
Does Tessa refer to A-Set?
Probably.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
Two Witter. It's Two Witter.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
Is he just talking to himself?
Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
Nah, what are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
Like you're doing it out in the open.
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
From yourself.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
You're 24 years old, man. About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
Oh,
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
how do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Friendship? How do you know Mizuki? He already answered that.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Oh.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Okay.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Continue providing a detailed account
What
of
happened
last night.
next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Oh, he went in with her. Oh man, did they find her mom together? Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Oh, I guess he's her roommate. Why does the 12-year-old girl live with Date? Why did you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
Ah.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iva, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
What are you doing?
Tessa!
What does she have on her head?
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective?
Are those supposed to be cat ears?
Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Cat ear headphones. Okay, thanks. They did look fairly high tech, but I wasn't sure.
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
What's your relation? Wait, are you ASET?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water.
What the heck is
Wet,
happening?
sweat, ASET.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
Oh, you're very annoying.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Okay.
Senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Yes, thank you, Ava.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Oh. My god, you are pathetic.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Yeah, about that.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
About the sock puppeting.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
You're friends with Mizuki.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am! Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Something wrong?
Well,
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, I just...
You're a weirdo.
My head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
I mean, what about this kid doesn't tell you, like, why would this surprise you?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
Huh?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
About Shoko Nadami, who was the dead one. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
No, you will not.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Is this blackmail? What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Wow, it's really annoying. But I guess we're going to Bloom Park.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Become an idol.
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
Well, you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
Minecraft. She's talking about Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. But anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Wow, you are horrible.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
About that
You
video.
know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What the fuck?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
What the hell is wrong with this woman?
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Holy shit. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
About my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Oh.
Public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Sure. Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris.
Oh.
Iris Sagan.
Wait, wasn't there an iris in your dream?
I know, weird, right?
Are you Carl Sagan's daughter? Granddaughter? Why does that keep happening?
Rowdy cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
He's an amnesia. How old is this guy supposed to be? Alright, we're back at Bloom Park. Saturday, 1:12 p.m. with a really, really obnoxious idol in tow.
Excuse me. You Kaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
Don't even worry about it.
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. My body's gone. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Sure.
They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
Also, that's not proof.
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Wait, what was Watch It again? I've heard that before.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
On the $1 bill.
Oh, I see.
Wait, who said watch it before? Somebody said
Just
watch
like
it.
what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Oh.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
I remember Ota describing the scene.
I asked about the ritual murder again.
He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
That is important.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
That means she pulled it out.
Mizuki?
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Oops. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Why was she in there? Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. I guess I'm done with her then. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. A local cop. Now zoom into the horse. Yes, please. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds from the ice pick.
But there's no blood on the horse.
There should be plenty of blood.
Ah.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
She wasn't
Correct.
killed here.
There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
This wasn't the murder scene. This isn't the murder scene.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
believe you.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
She's not 18. That was still green. I thought there was more. The column is still green. Yeah. Okay, it's not green anymore. I think if it's green, there's still stuff to... We should go. Okay.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay. Yes.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Christ.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Nope. Oh, Taz recording somewhere. You're probably right. More conversations with Iris. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Gross.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Sagan residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
It's Saturday. I'm not even supposed to be working. I said my goodbyes and turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye...
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's... Was she the one from the... Oh yeah, she was. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. This kind of looks like the apartment that the dream happened in. There's a door in the back of the room. This is weird. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Telephone in the corner. I wonder if this was originally a flower.
Flowers.
It's an iris.
Yep. I think
An
this,
iris?
This is the apartment.
I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris.
Uh-huh.
Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
This is
They
totally
bloomed just this morning.
the same
I
room.
see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
What was I saying? Oh, I wonder if this was a PC game first because of the cursor. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night. Yep.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. Okay. Alright, well, let's start with Iris. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Oh.
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Yeah, but I already did that. I already did this with the flowers. Winter Iris. It means good news and hope. Well. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
There's a... No, that's not true. This photo up here's got a man in it. Yeah. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
About Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Goodbye. Is it? Wait, hold on. Before I say goodbye. Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Snap, son. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
Still pretty funny. There are a lot of dishes in the cupboard. Alright, I guess we're done. Nothing green except for you. And Iris? Oh, I can also be goodbye. Alright, goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Hopefully not,
You sure you want that?
crazy girl.
I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Are you wearing purple gloves? You are wearing purple gloves. She can't use that hand, dude.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Why you got purple gloves on? Are you Joker or something?
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Sure.
Good idea.
Oh. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Fair, but why? Leaves no fingerprints in a crime scene is a good reason to wear gloves. But purple?
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Are you? Wait, are you here? Yeah. Oh. Aiba's fitted in the center of the wheel. Interesting. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Tate. No, I'm fine, Tate.
Anime fashion.
You do not appear to be fine.
Alright. Let's do this, Aiba. Let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Friday, yesterday, approximately 5 p.m. Shoko's
I wonder who
time
sent
of
that
death,
Nile
TOD.
message to Mizuki.
Approximately something p.m. Mizuki receives Nile message. Unknown sender requests to come to Bloom Park. Approximately 8:10 p.m. Mizuki calls Ota, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Approximately 9 p.m. Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. Approximately 9:05 p.m. Ota reports crime via payphone. Approximately 9:30 p.m. First responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse. Approximately 10:50 p.m. Date arrives at scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Might have been her mother.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
So no.
It will take time to decipher.
Alright, about Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Yep.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Yep.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why was Wait, is there more about Shoko's corpse?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
More about the corpse? I just gave it to me all at one time.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found.
That's a good point.
According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
She pulled it out of her mother.
Could she have taken the eye?
Okay, why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
That's ridiculous, Aiba.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Interesting. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m. I thought you were going home. Police headquarters.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh, hey.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
What?
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
You
know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Sync with her. Seem to have, well, there was a break in the connection just there. But anyway, we're not going to be syncing tonight. Instead, I'm going to try and figure out, okay, why is the menu file, flowchart, options, and guide. This game will autosave, but you can also save manually. Yes, thank you. Okay, let me save then. Here it is, save. So this is a interesting game. I'm enjoying the actual like investigation, the solving of the crime. That's pretty interesting. It's very similar to the Phoenix Wright games, the Ace Attorney series. In that, you know, you have to go and like discover all these clues. In that series, you get to go and then also, you know, go to court and then present your case and stuff, and that's pretty fun. But the characters in this game are a lot less charming than the characters in Phoenix Wright. So that's like Date himself is kind of a weird creep, and like, well, Iris is really weird. Like Iris and Hitomi, that seems to be like a house of lies there. But yeah, but I mean, I will continue playing this game. I think I think the mystery is interesting enough. The investigation process, the dream stuff is fairly interesting as well. You know, we only did that one, but I think that's what the syncing is. I'm gonna go inside Mizuki's brain and like travel through her SOMNIUM, her dreamscape, and you know, and figure out things from there. So it is interesting, and I will continue playing this at some point. Yeah, well, yeah. So that was AI, the first 2 hours of AI, the SOMNIUM files. I don't know if I would outright recommend it yet. Like, I think most video games it's difficult to tell within the first even 5 hours whether or not the game is worth it, which is weird, right? Because like, why would you spend 5 hours on something you're not sure of yet? But I'm honestly not sure of this yet. I think I like it enough. You know, like I said, I would continue playing it. I do like the investigation as well. I just wish the characters were better. I just wish they weren't so annoying. Maybe there'll be better characters later on. Who knows? The boss seems okay, although she's a bit weird too. But I guess like you know, everyone in Phoenix Wright is pretty weird. But like I said, they're just more charming about it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's today. Tomorrow, more Paper Mario, and Friday. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Friday's Ghost of Tsushima. Friday and Saturday will be Ghost of Tsushima again. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.